Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, since it first opened its doors back in the mid-1990s, this most splendid of venues in European football has delivered so many... Real chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Nico Williams. Williams. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Danny Vivian gets across to intercept that. Williams. Iñaki Williams was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Guruzeta. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Berenguer will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Nico Williams has been emerging and a very good player to watch as he's growing his game, Peter. I've been hugely impressed with his confidence, with his energy, with his dynamism, with his spirit, with his willingness and enthusiasm. And all those qualities are the perfect mix in him going on to have a great career.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Mauro Icardi. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
And here's Iñaki Williams. Lamina. Now it's Icardi. Williams. Williams. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. No goals as yet. Berenguer. He could be in here. He's had it! Decent enough try.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Lamina running with the ball, and here's Mertens. Played out to the right.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
And it's Icardi. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Works it forward. Sanchez makes the interception. Nico Williams. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. He's got the shot away! And it's a goal! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
That was good alertness. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Oh, important interception. Ball's gone out of play. Shot could... Great hit! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Bilbao with the corner, there first. The ball has bounced loose now. This might... Williams! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Now it's Morata. There's the hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Can he find the finish? And he's there to clear it. Tries to get it clear. And he's quick to get it clear again.
Might want to be careful there. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's Mertens. Torreira. And Bardakcha. Icardi. And Icardi! It's loose now. Oh, what has happened here? This time, surely! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He can get that clear.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Morata. Mauro Icardi! And he hits the net. They have done it. They have their equaliser.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Galatasaray grab the equaliser, and we're all square. And Icardi! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1-1. So there was the first half.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. The second half then, just getting going. That has been cut short. Guruzeta chasing after it.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Lamina. Galatasaray upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back.
And the finish! Really well taken goal. Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Torreira. Now it's Morata. Now it's Mertens. Gomez. That's a good ball out wide. Williams. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Mertens.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, and the shot! Nico Williams. Stood up well to him there. Icardi. Oh, right place, right time. Driving on and making good progress.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Berenguer! Torreira. Mertens. And he's intervened well there. Williams. Can he finish? In for the pieces! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Oh, his instinct was brilliant, but not the finish.
No way through, so back it comes. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. He can run onto that. Now it's Morata. Can he put it away? Goal! Galatasaray! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Galatasaray go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair. Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 5.
Change being made here, presumably to tighten their defence.
Look, only time will tell now if this is the right decision, but at least the manager hasn't dawdled. You know, he's reacted quickly, and it needed that.
Substitution.
This is their second corner of the game. Morata! Hits off target and by quite a way. Ooh, perfectly measured that. Sunset has given away a free kick. Dink through.
Galatasaray surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
So what can they make of this? Pass is just off target. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Bardakci calmly anticipates. Williams. And here's Berenguer. That's been cut out, well played. And he's taking no chances there. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. He's had a shot! They've done it! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
This is quite a battle.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Shifted upfield. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
4 added minutes have been indicated.
Now he's off and running. Always onto this. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick. And that was very necessary. Well, there's the clearance. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. It is sizzling beautifully here, and of course, as always, it is overlooked by the grand murals of the great man who lends this venue his name. We are always here in the presence of true magnificence. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Now there's a fight, real chance! And there's an early warning shot across the bow.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Works it forward. Sunset. Williams. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, the versatility of Nico Williams has been hugely impressive. I think, Peter, he's just as good on either side of the pitch, and he has a footballing brain that seems to allow him to work things out with ease. And I think it's been suggested at times that he could play further up the pitch, but I think as a fullback, having the space to run into, I think to take away that from his game will be criminal.
Oh, the can he finish? Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Torreira. They're battling for the right to play in the early stages. And it's Mertens. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. It's a mighty effort! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Morata. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And now the breakaway. Osimhen. Danny Vivian with the foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Gurzetta. Torreira. Galatasaray applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but, of course, the returns can be terrific. Williams. Swept in. Sanchez gets rid without sophistication. Lamina. And the counter is on. That's a shade optimistic. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Lamina. And here's Osimhen. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, what a climb! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Lamina. Osimhen. Oh, he's bustling through here. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Sunset. Sanchez deals with that comfortably.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Back into the middle. Header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
He's had it taken off him. Lamina. Mertens. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nico Williams. Nicely weighted ball. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, that's fabulous. Tries a shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Lamina gets it away. Osimhen. Now it's Morata. Now it's Osimhen. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Well, played right into his path. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I don't think we need the stats to be on the screen to tell us about the pass completion rate, which has been obviously a letdown in this first half. All too often we've seen players left frustrated because of poor decision-making and just a general sloppiness. So I'm sure the boss will be getting stuck into his players to improve and improve quickly.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. So neither side has yet broken through. Osimhen! What a wonderful goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth a treat.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Bilbao still trailing by 1 and looking here to take it up a notch after the break.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
There's a searching pass. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
The attendance
that's
at
too
the match
long.
was 51,832.
Your impressions so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
21.
Change being made here, presumably to tighten their defence.
Yeah, and that's not totally surprising. The manager obviously felt his defence needed reinforcement. We can't afford a repeat.
And here's Nico Williams. Oh, well played, well played.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Gomez. Bilbao have reclaimed it. Now, what about a counter-attack? Nico Williams. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Bilbao are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And it's hoisted clear. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Just about up to 75 minutes. Williams. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Berenguer. Now the finish! Should have equalised.
Berenguer was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop!
Substitution in progress.
So, third corner of the game. Oh, that one's going nowhere. Tries to get it clear. No way through there. Prados touches it back. Bardaxi getting this one clear.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Berenguer. Williams! It's in! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Bilbao grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Yuri kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Osimhen. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality...
He's got the shot away! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Galatasaray take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Oh, that's a very decent ball. Chance! And the referee brings it to a close. Bilbao can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just short against an opponent prepared to go toe-to-toe until the end.
Today's match day program.